Jessica.
Ooh, I'm lovely. Thank you for that.
Very nice, very nice. I've said it before. Thank you again for filming the minute opening last night. The video will be in the cards right here if you guys want to check it out. It's doing pretty well so far. Not a massive atmosphere, but you can go and check it out and you can see all this kind of come together. Just before we open this thing up, I just also want to say thank you to AD at Console Yourself for this awesome cardboard cutout. I'll link his Facebook page in the description. It is Video Game Mecca. I've done a tour there before and we'll be probably going up again. So do you like it at Console Yourself?
I do. I never turned down a chance to go there.
It's wicked. So thank you, AD. Really appreciate it, mate. So we're going to unpack all this today. I think it's only fair to say we've got to start with this.
Oh, of course.
We have to start with this. So as you guys can see, we've got the blue.
Got a little something sticking out.
Got a little something sticking out there, you know, on the old H&M jumper. Thanks, Jess. So yeah, let's kick it off. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've not even played it yet.
Of course not. This is...
Oh, check it out, guys. You can see, I'll put stuff on B-roll anyway. That actually looks a lot brighter, Jess. Those Joycons look a hell of a lot brighter than what?
It does. I mean, it looks like the kind of thing you would wear when you go jogging so people can see you.
Yeah, like a glow-in-the-dark fluorescent. You get the,
yeah.
Is it the pink? We'll call it the pink. Let's have a look here.
This is pink, like neon thing.
Yeah, it's a nice matte finish. Feels really, really nice. The texture feels super nice.
Yeah.
Easy to kind of wipe down if my nephews come put their grubby hands on it. I love those boys, by the way, just saying. So yeah, we got the Joy-Cons, got them. Feel good, feel ergonomic. Pretty cool. Hold on to it. We'll get all this packaging out the way. Now, looking at the posters throughout the kind of last couple of weeks, I actually thought the tablet would be a little bit bigger, but instantly one of the first things I noticed here is actually quite small. It's quite small, but weighty.
I don't feel like that's smaller than I thought it was going to be. I felt like it would be about the size of the screen of the Wii U. I mean, although if you look at the Wii U pad, and sorry, the Wii U is like literally just on the other side of the camera. I feel like with all of it together, it would be a bit smaller than the Wii U pad.
Speaking of, I mean that is absolutely stunning. We've got the kind of obviously the front. I'll put B-roll on, and then the logo just on the back there. I think we should see how easy it is to kind of fit these Joy-Cons on. So you can. Do you want to do the honours? On the
oh no, you do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Now, just as a heads up, guys, we've been reading a little tip for you. When you put the oh wow. Ooh, look at that. That is excellent. Feeling pretty good. We'll put it down its kickstand. But just to tell you guys, when you fit the Joy-Cons onto the wrist strap, you need to make sure you match up the plus and minus. Otherwise, you're going to put them on the wrong way round. We saw this on some stuff that Polygon had put out. Everybody had been putting them on the wrong way, and as it stands, the only way to kind of separate them is to just tear them off. So you're at risk of breaking them, so be very careful. Kickstands, Jess, doesn't seem very easy to kind of pull out. I don't know if you can have a go there.
Let's see. I'm like afraid to touch
it's all
it.
in kind of real time, you know. We got the instruction, all the important information.
Ooh, I think you really need to give it a good tug, but if you did it too far, that would just you gotta get it just the right thing. I feel like that would rip off really easily.
Seems a bit flimsy, doesn't it? It does seem a little bit. What do you think?
I feel like it should have two also.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section. Do you think the tablets here should have two kickstands, or do you think it's pretty secure with one? So that's how it looks. It looks pretty nifty. We obviously got other stuff as well. We're going to go through the limited edition unboxing of Breath of the Wild and some awesome swag. But I did put some pictures up. There'll be additional pictures of all this on my Instagram, guys. If you want to follow it at TheGebs24, it'll be on screen and in the description as well. So if we come back to unboxing the console, move this thing out of the way. Okay, what do we have? So we've got the HDMI cable, Jess. Got the nice HDMI cable. Pretty kind of basic thing here.
Well, not that basic because they didn't always have HDMI cables and people were complaining about it not being HD.
Yes, what? You mean not like
Nintendo consoles?
Yeah. And so I think they've really taken a leap forward with the Switch. Really started to listen to what people want. So I'm super excited to see how it all unfolds. Over the next maybe 12 months especially. Now, you've got the power cord in an uber long bag, but it's there anyway, again.
Just in case.
Just in case we want to play it, of course. And then obviously we've got the wrist straps, which we may as well...
Now these are the things that people were getting stuck the wrong way.
Yeah, so let's see if we can put them on the right way. So you're going to take one, and I'm going to take one. It should be pretty easy to separate these from here. You've got the buttons on the back just to slide the Joy-Cons off. I'm saying it's easy. It doesn't... Do you want to... Let's press the button on the back. Let's put these down here.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
So just press little buttons up here towards the top.
You got that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to take the other one off, or do you want to do it?
I'll give it a whirl. Yes, perfect.
Okay,
perfect.
so...
Let's just put this down. We'll put this down on here.
Oh, that's so risky.
Oh, it's not risky, it's fine. Right, okay, so you've got on the back, you've got a minus symbol and a plus symbol on each side, plus and minus, which again, you can see if you have these.
Like the blue side is a minus, you have a plus. So basically I
I
have to
have
look...
the minus there as well.
Right, so I'm saying you look at both sides of this.
Yeah.
And you match it up, so this one's minus, so you would match it up that way. Yours is plus.
Yeah, so you've got the plus there, so you need to make sure that the plus matches the plus. Have you got that? The minus matches the minus. Clips in. Clips in.
And then you're supposed to lock it.
And then you can, yeah, you've got a little white little kind of notch there. You can just push that up. And that locks it pretty well. You've got your wrist straps. Playing a bit of 1-2 switch, Jess.
Which I guess we need because everybody was like flinging the original Wii U.
Flinging it, yeah. We got it pretty safe, which is gnarly. So that's cool, and I would imagine they're pretty easy just to separate as well. We've got a cat in here now. Is that pretty? Okay, so we're going to unlock it. So you press the white lock at the bottom, you pull it out there, hold the button at the top, and separate, if we can separate them.
Yeah, you would think that it would come apart a little easier. Here we are talking about them
getting stuck, yeah, and then, oh, little bits. I think it's because it's kind of new, but it does separate. I'm just gonna...
I mean, I guess you do want it to have a good firm hold, but still, I mean,
yeah,
you don't want to be so afraid to
like,
give a little oomph that you break it.
Yes, exactly. So yes, we got the Joy-Cons, we got the wrist straps. We know they fit on really, really well on there. So let's see what else we've got. Okay, so the Joy-Cons look pretty tasty. Jess, we got this. I have kind of tried to pull this out before, so it is a little bit ruffled. But that is actually, first time I've kind of seen it. It's quite small actually, but again, that'd be a bit bigger. That feels great to hold. You feel the ergonomics on that. Maybe we can try the Joy-Cons in there.
I think, you know, you gotta remember that this is supposed to be like a family console, so it's gotta be, you know, universal for everybody. If you make it too big, then little kids' hands aren't.
Of course.
But it feels very natural.
Let's put the Joy-Cons in and see what it actually looks like. So, pretty kind of straightforward to know which is which on this one. And that actually feels easier to put in these than it does on the wrist straps. That feels a little bit stubborn. Yes, really does. Easy on the tablet, really difficult on there. Oh shit! I can just not swear throughout this. That would be fabulous. Whoa, hang on, we have a few issues with this side. No, we're all good. So there it is. So that's your kind of little controller. That is epic. I mean, I picked up the Pro controller as well, which we're going to look at in this video, but how does that feel?
I'm so glad that, you know, we have the colored version.
Oh, I know. And obviously let us know, you know, what you got. Just the kind of the matte black or matte grey. Is it kind of like a grey really? There's kind of elements of piano black and a bit of grey on the other version, but I really do like this. It adds that just like personality punch, doesn't it?
It could be a little wider, maybe?
Yeah, perhaps, but that's when you've got that. You've got different ways to play. You've got the wider, you've got the kind of joypad feel, you've got the Pro controller here.
That looks wicked.
That does look mince. All that's left in here, which I think seems probably the flimsiest part. I'll let you be the judge.
You think?
I don't know. Yeah,
you don't even know how to box it.
I've watched other unboxings. This is the docking station. Wrapped in bubble wrap. Really well packaged, actually. Really, really well packaged. So if we just pop that there, if we pop your Bomberman. Do you want to look?
I see.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's to serve a purpose, really.
Okay, so the Switch is out. It feels pretty heavy to kind of lift. It's got some weight to it, but I think it's more the kind of shield over anything else. So you picked up Bomberman, Jess. What was it about Bomberman that kind of drew you to this game?
Well, you already picked up Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I wasn't interested in 1-2 Switch.
No way.
You know, and I've played Bomberman before on handhelds back when, like, you know, the Game Boy Color kind of, realm. So it's just an easy pick, honestly. Yeah. I mean, and there's not that many choices right now anyway.
No, I think there's a lot of digital games coming out, but I think for tangible games, you said there were four out, and there were only 3 copies of Bomberman in the store, actually. You'll see it on the midnight opening. You can check it out in the cards if you want to check it out. It wasn't much of an atmosphere, but he did say there's only 3 copies of this, which is a bit of a shame, but I've heard £50 was quite expensive for what it was. So. Even you were like, what, 50 quid? That's kind of insane.
But it's fair. I mean, it is, one of the release games. Yeah. It's not exactly going to be cheap, is it?
It's not. You're right, it's not. It'll come down in price pretty quick. So, picked up the limited edition. We get limited edition. We got the game. We got a stand, a Master Sword stand, and the soundtrack. And again, the packaging, which you'll see up close, is pretty darn nice. I think just to get the regular edition would have been a bit of a no-go. Is that the right kind of way to say it, do you think? Or
I think it just might have been disappointing. Because
absolutely.
If you got home and you didn't have this edition, you would have wanted it.
I think you're right. And for an extra 30 quid, sorry. Already it's got a little sticker and it's damaging the little box, so we're just going to be very careful. For an extra £30, it might be better just to cut that. Have you got anything you can cut it with?
Not in here.
Not in here. There's nothing we can cut it with, which is a damn shame. So
you could just go get something.
Just going to rip it open, I don't care. Oh, right, so right on top, that's nice. That is nice. Got the sound selection track on top here, guys. You can just see that as we lift it over. It is in cellophane, which is cool, and there are 24 tracks. 24 tracks.
Are you going to listen to it?
Potentially, yeah. I'll put it on my iTunes, but obviously you can't use it because of copyright. Then the regular game, which I think is about the size of a PSP game in terms of kind of length and width.
Similar.
Yeah, definitely. Probably slightly smaller, actually. Do you think? Probably slightly smaller. And then, of course, inside here will be the Master Sword. So, Jess, might need your help with this. If we can just, do you want to pull the box? Or there we go.
Upside down.
Defo, so we'll just go ahead and drop that right in. And again, they've sealed it again. This is the
Japanese
Master
writing
Sword.
on the side.
Yeah, we got the Japanese Breath of the Wild writing, didn't clock that. Thanks. And then we got the English on the front. So I'm not too fussed if we tear this box slightly. If this does take me too long, I will time lapse through. But it is definitely, geez, Louise, this is like Temple of Time seal. This is.
You should have just had a little knife to cut it open.
I know, I'm just not that prepared, unfortunately. So
here we go. Editions, and she's just like,
here we go.
Worth thinking on.
We got it. We got it. Alright, we'll stick that there.
And there's more tape.
And there's more tape. Oh my god, it's like, what's those like Russian dolls where you're just taking everything out?
Nesting dolls.
Nesting dolls. There we go. Wow, loads and loads of stuff. Oh my god, more tape! More tape! Even more tape! That is insane.
You can feel what side is the bottom as soon as you take it out.
Side? Yeah. Is it? Oh god, yeah. May have to get.
You're definitely gonna need scissors.
May have to go and get.
Otherwise, you're gonna have this
some scissors for this. So we'll cut. So we got some scissors. Let's just take a little thing to the side there. That's not too vicious. That didn't seem too bad, did it, Jess?
No, just a little bit of surgery.
Yeah, a little bit of surgery on the Master Sword. That should be it. That should be it. I hope that's it. Yeah, it is. Ready? I think that is the side, that is the bottom side. That's
so squeaky. Ugh.
Oh, wow. That is wicked. So that's what it looks like.
Well, let's take it out proper.
The package. Oh my god, this was so worth it. Holy crap, that is epic. That is so cool.
Now, where are you going to keep it so that the cats?
I'm going to keep it like in the box for now because I don't want my cats to ruin this like they did my Elder Scrolls. Oh, check that out, guys. Check that out, Jess. You wanna? That is absolutely, absolutely amazing. Really, really pleased with that. Is it like a little plastic? It smells so good as well.
It smells good.
Doesn't that smell nice?
No, it smells like paint.
I think it smells like you can smell the fresh paint on it. That's brilliant. Oh, and it's got, says Zelda Breath of the Wild and Nintendo logo on the bottom. That's the front. My cat is dying to come in. He's not coming in though because he's going to wreck. He's going to wreck everything. So
don't you think it goes the other way?
No, I don't. I think that's the way it is. It's got to be, or is it that way? Is it that way?
This way. You would have this pointing towards like yourself if you were displaying it.
There
so
we
we're
go.
going to display it towards the camera.
Pointing.
Yeah.
There we go. Thanks, Jess. Good job your hair, because I'm pretty tired today. So there we go. So we got the Switch. We got all the accessories. Got the Pro controller. This was the last one. It is USB. Thankfully, we don't need to replace batteries like we do on the Wiimotes.
Oh yeah, that's super
Yeah,
nice.
that was ridiculous, wasn't it? So let's have a look at this. Again, really nicely packaged. Good on you, Nintendo. Oh my god, probably pretty like overly packaged, really, if there is such a thing. So we'll leave the box. We've got the instructions. USB charging cable, like we said. No batteries. This is pricey. This is like £65. Oh wow. Oh my god, it's a bit of transparency through there. Can you see that?
Yes.
Do you like that?
Embossing on them.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. Look at
How
that.
nice is that?
You know what that says to me? They're going to come out with different colors.
Face plates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Potentially.
You know, for on, not like ones you could replace on this one, but
Yeah.
maybe like other just additions.
Yes.
Cool.
Like it?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's the Pro controller, guys. That's pretty epic. Again, pretty darn heavy. I'm going to go ahead and pop that there. And then obviously other things you can see, we've got the hardback guide, which I'm not going to unbox. But I just want to say thanks to Ryan down at Game for giving these extra little bits. We've got 2 posters, limited edition posters, one each. This really, really neat keyring, which is the Master Sword, the classic kind of symbol, Master Sword going through the Z of Zelda. A Nintendo
Or
Switch,
Z.
or Z, if you're in North America, thank you, the cultural differences. We've got the pin badge, which I believe came back from the pre-launch events, and he was really kind enough when he went to pick me up a pre-launch event lanyard, so really, really stoked about that. So I can't say thank you if you're watching, Ryan, thank you so much.
It looks better quality than the ones you get from PlayStation.
Yes, indeed. Nintendo know how it is done. Nintendo know how to look after their fans, so thank you. I think that's it from me, Jess, unless you want to say anything else. I know we've got
No.
get all this sorted now, so thanks for joining in, appreciate it.
Thanks. I'm just dying to get like my work stuff out of the way today so then we can play.
Yes, we can. And thank you to Console Yourself, to AD, for sending this down. I'll link Console Yourself in the description. If you guys want to check out any retro games, any games at all, go and check him out. It's a sound bloke. Thanks for sending this, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like. Make sure you guys hit subscribe to stay in touch with videos and streams and all that good stuff. And thank you yet again. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon. Bye.